Ever tried using an AI tool only to get slapped with a restriction? Maybe it blocks your country, tells you you've hit a limit, or just refuses to load right when you need it most. Just super frustrating. Well, the good news is there's a simple way around it, and the easiest method by far is with a VPN. Stick around and I'll show you exactly how it works, and if at any point you want the best deal available on one of the VPNs I recommend, then check the links in the description below or just scan the QR codes on screen. All right, so one thing you can try to get around restrictions with is switching networks. A lot of these AI services track and limit based on your IP address. So if you move from your home Wi-Fi to your mobile data or even hop onto a public hotspot, you can sometimes get a fresh connection that resets the restrictions. It's not elegant, but it works more often than people think. The platform basically sees you as a new user because you're coming in from a different network, and that can give you more access without waiting. Another option is to use third-party platforms or alternative interfaces that connect to the same AI model. This is something a lot of people don't realize exists. Some companies license the exact same AI backend, but run it through their own websites or apps, which often don't have the same restrictions. That means if the main site locks you out, you can still get access through a different service without hitting the same wall. It takes a bit of digging to find which ones are legit, but once you do, it's a handy backup plan. The experience is usually just as good, and in some cases, even smoother, because they don't overload you with limits. Basically, you're sidestepping the official gatekeepers and still getting the tool you need. But the method that actually works consistently across the board is using a VPN. This is the game changer because it doesn't just give you a new network like switching Wi-Fi does. It actually lets you pick an entirely different country or region. A VPN routes your connection through a server somewhere else, so the AI platform has no idea you're even in a restricted zone. It sees a completely new IP address and just lets you in. On top of that, you're hiding your real location and protecting your traffic. So it's not just about getting past restrictions, it's also about keeping your browsing private. And unlike the other tricks that feel like hit or miss, this one is reliable every time. Plus, the bonus is you can use it for way more than just AI limits, like streaming, websites, or anything blocking in your area. Now let's talk about which VPNs are actually worth it. Surfshark is one I recommend because it's affordable, and right now you can get 60% off plus 3 free months. It works smoothly on phones, laptops, tablets, and even smart TVs, which means you're covered across all your devices. It's also got unlimited devices connections, so you don't need to worry about kicking yourself out if you've logged in on multiple screens. And their servers are spread all over the world, which gives you tons of flexibility for bypassing restrictions without slowing down. NordVPN is super popular because it's fast, secure, and right now it's 74% off plus 3 free months. One of the biggest things about Nord is just how reliable the speeds are. Even when you're connecting to servers halfway around the world, their interface is really straightforward too, so you don't need to be tech savvy to get it up and running. Plus, they've got advanced security features like threat protection, which means you're getting more than just access. You're also shielding yourself from ads and trackers while you browse. Total VPN is crazy cheap with 80% off, which is perfect if you're watching your budget but still want solid performance. Even though it's budget friendly, it doesn't cut corners on basic security or server choices. It's lightweight and super easy to set up, which makes it a good pick if you just want something simple that works without extra fluff. And at that price, it's honestly hard to beat for casual use, especially if you just need something that gets the job done without overthinking it. CyberGhost has even bigger discounts, 84% off plus 4 free months, which is awesome if you want to lock in a longer plan with extras. It's especially good for people who like to switch servers often since they've got one of the largest server networks out there. Their apps are really user friendly too, which makes it easy to jump between regions without confusion. And the extra months they're offering right now gives you a lot of value up front, so you don't feel like you're paying for a short trial. And then Norton VPN gives you up to 35% off, backed by a brand that people actually know and trust for antivirus, which is good if you like that added support. Norton's VPN is nice because it ties into the same ecosystem as their other security products. So if you already use them, it's all integrated. Their customer service is reliable too, which is great if you're someone who wants that peace of mind. It might not have all the bells and whistles of some others, but it's dependable and straightforward, which is exactly what some people want. So to wrap this all up, if AI restrictions are annoying you, there are a few things you can try. Switch networks, look for alternative platforms that use the same AI, and most importantly, use a VPN so you can bypass the blocks every single time. If you want the deals I mentioned, go ahead, check the description or scan the QR code on screen to get those deals. And now I want to know, have you been running into these AI limits too? What's been the most annoying restrictions for you? And did you figure out a workaround? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I'd love to hear how you're dealing with this today. And drop your comments down below because I'd love to hear how people are dealing with this these days.